なんであんなところに落とし穴があるんだよ。
だから言ったじゃないか、防衛機構があるって。
ひどいよライン。
知らないもの何でも触るのダメも。
子供じゃあるまいし。
出だしからいきなりだなんて普通気がつくか？てかビジョンはどうした？ビジョンはお前ら二人とも未来が見えるんじゃなかったのかよ。
そんなこと言われても。
そうそう便利にはね。
ったく使えねえ力だぜ。
あ、そういう言い方するんだ。元はといえばラインが原因じゃないか。
シュルクが正しいもん。
なんだよ、俺のせいだってのかよ。
100% あなたのせいね。
正論だ。
まあ全員無事なのは不幸中の幸い。さあ気を取り直して進もう。多少回り道にはなるけれど、こっからでも墓所の奥には行けるはずだ。
そうだね。こんなところで時間を浪費している場合じゃない。急ごう。
Okay, first of all, after that stunt, you are going on the bench, mister. At times like this, when you really make it hard for the rest of the party to like you. Why you do this to yourself, Reyn? Why? So what if they get a new skill tree? Oh. Well, that's a thing. That happened. Okay. About 150 to go. 150, 160 SP, 160 SP. I gotta remember this. Ooh, he's so close to becoming an ultimate badass. I can't wait! What's this swap it around like this? Anyways, hi! I'm SciMaxD, call me Sci or Max, whichever you prefer. And in this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Reyn did the thing. Why are you the way you are, Reyn? Anyhow, if we open up the minimap, it's an expanded view here, I forgot the proper naming, you'll find that we've got two pathways we can take. Ah, I forgot that Nero Andersons just like to jump right into your face. Such a mean spawning thing. Ah, yes, the tasty sausage. Xenoblade 2 fans know this name way too well. But yeah, we can't skip travel or anything, because, I mean, we're stuck. Also, it would break the sequence. But we've got a long distance to cover, so... And you better believe I'm going to check every single room. Aha! Hello there, Azolandos. Okay, I feel like we might need to get a chain attack out. Dang it repositioned. You know what? Let's overkill with another buster, because why not?
やりたい。
勇者力がいればとかっこいい。
やった相手到着。息いい返しだ。次の攻撃に備えろ。
勇者かっこいいもん。ヒルヒル
シャドウアイ疾風陣が乗ってきたよ。
もしかして
バックスラッシュ。
いい感じになってきたもん。
決まったね。
昔を思い出すな。
Here we go, exploration does pay off. We've collected the 5 green diodes. Let's get them to Nara for the deciphering machine. Oh. That's 2 cases of hints for a quest involving a deciphering machine. And here we have... Ooh, Aerith gauntlets with a slot. This is nice. And if I recall, the Ustas remote units do come in handy for a certain quest. Maybe getting gear for Reyn. Why? Why are you doing this game? Are you serious? Are you serious, game? Okay, Reyn's got a new art as well. Anchor Chain. It's an aura that prevents knockback, blowdown, and aggro reduction. Not gonna lie, that if Berserker didn't have such a huge damage bonus, this might actually come in handy for helping Reyn be a tank. Might as well, I've got a bunch of AP on him, so I might as well just upgrade it for now. I'll upgrade Last Stand as well. Just cause, no reason. Yep, as you go along, you'll find... I wasn't able to show it clearly, but... Ah, forgot. Chain attacks don't remove the art seal debuff. Well... Might as well hit him more lurgy.
今度は僕の番だ。シェッカーエッジだ。
勇者力やってやるもん。お供のみんないいかよ。
Why is this going so well? Stop chaining! Thank you. Okay, there's coincidentally one left, so I can actually make that 2. But yeah. Is it going to despawn or... No, it isn't. Okay. But yeah, these large corridors often have secret little nooks and crannies where that often contain a mechanical ambusher. Dang it, I missed the opportunity to get tension bonus. Critical drain unlocked! Dumbman is gonna be a beast once we get some better crit boosting weapons on him. Which is saying something because he's already at 12%. 18 if I find a half-bloom striker with 3 slots. Or any other weapon with 3 slots. I think I'll go with Bravery, back to Bravery for a bit. At least until I can get this aggro draw. HP off at the start of battle is pretty useful. Anyways, if we go into the center here, we've got ourselves a little shortcut to the lower floor. Just in case anyone's curious. And here we are. Here's these hidden doors I mentioned. Ah! I've totally forgot. Astus and Andos actually count as ether-based enemies. So if you want to try and grab the defeat 100 ether-based monsters achievements, well, at least you don't have to fight the nebulae. Aha, I thought you could catch me off guard, but this time it was you! Okay, I guess I'm a little off to the side. Oh, this is just getting too good. Ah, so close. If only we had one more continuation of the chain, Dunban. Now that I've spent enough time on this initial floor, it's time we head down. And yes, I will check the spiral staircase in the other room because there are a bunch of collectible orbs on here. You know, it never occurred to me that I could have just jumped down from the center. Ain't I a dum-dum? While we're just wandering around, I want to talk to you about the names of certain things in this game, and I picked the wrong room! Goodbye! Throughout this adventure, you may have noticed a few subtle differences in certain characters' names and based on their original Japanese script and the English localization. The obvious ones being Fiora was referred to in Japanese as Fiorun. Charla's Japanese title is Karuna. The mysterious assassin Tyria is referred to as Taruko in Japanese. And the High Entia's Ministry of Research leader, Lorifia, is known as Roran, or Loran, in the Japanese script. Is her outfit an indicator of the unique fashion trends of the High Entia people, or just an excuse for the character designers to get a little horny? I think we know both options are the correct choice. Also, the Japanese name for the High Entia is High Enta. I just want to point that out because it is kind of funny and silly. And it also leads into an interesting segue for locations. The world as we know it is set upon two colossal titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis. But their Japanese names are where things start to get interesting. The Bionis in Japanese is referred to as Kyoshin, using the characters for giant and god. And yes, it is supposed to be, for those who know Japanese, it is kind of a pun on the term Kyojin, used for giant. The Japanese name for the Mekonis is the Kishin, using the kanji for machine and god. Likewise, the Mekon are referred to as the Kishin Hei, adding the character for soldier at the end. And the wordplay for this is interesting. If you change the first character in Kishin to represent that of an Oni, you get what is referred to as the fierce deity in both Mahayana and Vajrayana Buddhism. Just to be clear, Kishin is actually a Japanese term for these wrathful deities, so makes it a little challenging to find the correct correlation. Being a Japanese term for the said wrathful deities, the Kishin were most well known for protecting those on the path to enlightenment by vanquishing the evil spirits and other aberrations and demons from the world. Of course, most people remember it as the dark hero who uses the power of darkness to vanquish the darkness, and I'm getting carried away with this nonsense. Finally, bringing us back to the topic of this game instead of everything else, there is one more name that I've neglected to mention at the beginning of this whole tangent talk while going through the corridors. The royal family of the High Entia use the surname Antiqua in the English localization. In Japanese, they are referred to as Anciento. And now you know the reason for why this episode title's a pun. And so, after spending way more time than necessary just clearing out these 2.5 hallways, Dunban and Ricky managed to get their affinity up to green. And with that, let's head on back to the story. Wait, Charlotte, how much SP does she need left? Okay, but still good for a while. Still good. It's 2:15. Yep, here we are in the Valley of the Emperors, and no magic light bridge for us because we ain't worthy by geneticism. or what have you. So we're gonna have to climb our way across. Oh, I love the extra detail they made to this wall. It used to be some very dark, bland looking lattice, cross lattice thing of a small hatching, and I don't know what I'm talking about at the moment. They not only did they completely change the texture, they just added a whole splash of color in too. I like it. Enough of that, let's get on with the new cutscene.
なんだあれは。
ビリビリしてるもん。
攻撃はしてこないみたいだけど。
何が起こったの？
おい、あれを見ろ。
こいつも防衛機構なのか。
さしずめ墓所の番人ってところだろう。
どうやら私たちを通す気はないみたいね。
メリアが待ってるんだ。こんなところで立ち止まるつもりはない。
そうだ、さっさと片付けようぜ。
I love how Ryan was just looking at everyone talking, anticipating at least one of them to roast him for his reckless decision before. You know, the one that got us here. Anyways, I bet you weren't expecting this. We got ourselves a biomechanical Luger. Why did I just say biomechanical instead of cyborg? But yeah. It's got the size and strength of a Luger, complete with all the technology of Fernandos and other high tech. And Ricky and Dumband's arts have been sealed again. That's great. Yeah, this thing's got some pretty nasty buffs. Which I'll put... Wait, why did I say buffs? Isn't that Ether attack up? Basically, yeah, just keep shipping away and eventually it'll go down. Now let's get some bonus XP for taking out the story boss.
たく、ひどい目にあったぜ。こんな調子で本当に追いつけるのかよ。
誰かさんのせいで本来皇族が使うルートとは違うルートで来ているからな。
And there's the roast.
誰かさんってラインのことだもん。
うるせえな、おっさん。分かってるよ。
まあ大丈夫だと思うよ。このルートでも儀式が行われる祭壇にはつけるはずだ。ただ遠回りしてるのも確かだからね。
急ごう。一刻も早くメリアに追いつくんだ。
Just a reminder, the source of that electricity is right above us. See you on the other side here. Oh, wait, hold on. Almost forgot. There are while you only need to go across 2 of these wall climbing thingies to get through the tomb, the other 2 contain a collectible orb each. One of which also is home to our heart-to-heart we can't view yet. Just thought I'd show it now so we don't forget about it till later. Just shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay, you respawned. That's good. Anyways, we made it across here, so let's press on a little further with other hidden... I really should have seen that coming. Now before we continue... Tower of Trials Bridge... And Charlotte still hasn't got there yet, but oh, she's getting close. Less than 100 to go. Now before we continue on to the Tower of Trials Bridge... If we go back in this hallway, you'll notice... One of these cavities is not like the other ones. One of these cavities leads to a secret room. And if I recall, at the end of said secret room is... Here we are at the second treasury. I'm just gonna grab this. I hope they don't mind me doing a little grave robbing. Because not only do you get the ruby glasses, which have a really great ether buff, Summon Bolt Advanced. With this, Melia can now increase the levels of this one particular art up to level 10. Well worth the effort. And why I put an advanced gem on her. Oh, and look, here's the Guardian. Don't mind us, calm Anzabi. I'm afraid we can't let you live, though. No witnesses! Perfect time to get an achievement too. Heading back to the tower and the 12 bridges or whatever it was, I can't believe I just forgot the name like that. We're gonna be doing a mostly upward climb. Oh, look at that, another Luga Rufus. Yep, when it's at low health, it'll call for backup. But I might as well. Just to make up for not getting a chain attack boost from that unique monster. Oh, are we actually gonna get this? Yes! 40k! Damage! Nice! And a vision to boot. That's the free Rufus control units we need. We can trade these for the secret club card. Ooh, secret club card. There's a secret club involved. Ready up! Oh, that was close. Anyways, just wanted to show you that down here we have another one of these light bridges that refuse to turn on. Which may or may not contain a secret room we won't ever get to see. Until we can figure out how this thing works. 20 SP, 20 SP, then only 20 more SP until she's slightly less redundant. On the platform right above, we have another Rufus Shinra, Oluga Rufus, if you know what I mean. Oh yes, Ricky learned Tantrum, a 3-hit attack with AoE, and each hit has the chance to inflict break. If you thought Stream Edge on Shulk was pretty useful, this is beautiful. Now as for which art I want to replace, I'm sorry Roly Poly, but but you're just way too unpredictable. The Force Topple is very rare, so... Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Might just switch these two around then, okay? If I can get double breaks on. For no particular reason. Actually, come to think of it... Yeah. This way, Ricky can break, Duttenban can topple, and Shulk can daze. If I recall, going up this ladder here instead of the stairway gets you to... some collectibles. And once we reach this control device up top, well, at least one of these bridges are working for us. We can make our way to the Hall of Trials. Let's head on in and catch up to Melia.
ホムスの根血でありながら好意を狙うとは。
メリアがホムスとの根血？メリアー！
シュルク！テレシアだと？なぜこの場所に？
知る必要などない。お前はここで朽ち果てるのだからな。
Now for the dilemma. Do I want to put Melia in this? We'll go with what we got. Well, I know story monsters don't have this. Well, I know story monsters are immune to break outside of chain attacks, so. Sorry, Dunban, I think I am gonna switch you out. Telefia has high E for defenses, and this is definitely a fight for Melitan. More importantly, new art manual to increase the level of arts. To do this, go to level up. Wait. They do it automatically now? Oh, that is so cool! If I remember correctly, in the original versions, both on the Wii and new 3DS, you had to go into the items submenu, into the collection submenu, choose items, and then select the artbook from there. But now we can just go at it right here and now. I think we'll leave it at level 5 for now, otherwise she'll be drawing aggro like crazy. Now let's begin the fight! It never occurred to me though that I never mentioned why you don't want Shulk in the fight. As you can imagine, yep, the Monado can't attack people of the Bionis, which means this Telefia isn't. Never mind. We can't do anything about Tyria just yet, which is good because I want Shulk to focus on Telefia while Ricky hopefully takes out the assassin via AoE. Melitan as well. Alright, the Solidum Telefia can force topple. Be wary of that. Yep, Shulk can't do anything, so don't bother. Get it close? Yep, perfect! Taria made the mistake to get close to Ricky, so for this round of a chain attack, let's purge the Telefia for no reason. I don't know, I just enjoy it. Have Melia Mind Blast hopefully both of them? And same deal with Lurgy. Do not be afraid if you have to restart this fight, it can be a challenge. The Telefia doesn't use Soul Read that often compared to Attention Seek, which will force everyone to lock onto it, letting Tyria get around and do some nasty damage. If you want Shulk in the party, but don't want to use Shala, then the name of the game is to use chain attacks to recover your hit points in large quantities. In order to help boost the gauge, have Shulk lock onto Tyria while you control them, of course, and use its positionals to increase the party gauge as much as possible. Certainly is a challenge when you don't have Dunban in the party. Oh, that's mean! Jerk. Oh, wrong button. Why do I keep pressing the wrong one? Oh well. Might as well lower its defenses and see if that's...
私の番だな。
And she only has a flare up. Oh, this is turning south. Why not? Let's just... No, don't be a fool. We need that healing. Yep, no chain link to follow up, so that was a pretty wise decision I had to make. Oh man, if I could somehow get the chain gauge up, now would be perfect. Yes! No! So close! Oh, that's mean! That is so mean! Come on! Hope you two can take her out now. Well...
これで終わると思うな。行け。行って一人でも多く道連れにしろ。いかん、テレシアの崩壊に巻き込まれるぞ。
びっくりしたぜ。
アルビース、ありがとう。
どういたしまして。
シュルク、なぜここに？
モナドが教えてくれたんだ。君が危ないって。間に合ってよかった。
おいシュルク、さっきのやつ見当たらないぞ。
あの者、蓄電したか。シュルク、みんな感謝する。よく来てくれた。
リキも嬉しいもん。メリアちゃんの危機に間に合ったもん。これでこそ勇者だもん。
おっさん、調子乗りすぎだぜ。
以上が偽らざる墓所詣の顛末にございます。
そうか、あれが裏でそのような陰謀
ですが、全ては状況証拠、確証はございません。
巨神教異端審問官、巨神に準じ巨神に準ずる者たち。
第47代公主ルミオン公の知性か、その思想の過激さゆえ勅命により解体され、教団としての体裁を失ったと聞きます。
かつては裏から広告を意のままに操っていたこともあるという。その血統は遠の昔に絶えたものと思っていたが、あれがな。
皇妃殿下におかれましては現在救命の塔におとどまりいただいております。近く救命院にて本件に関する審判が行われる手はずとなっております。
世自ら真理の光を当てなくてはならぬだろうな。
御意。
母上。
メリアよ。
はい。
そなたは無事墓所詣を終わらせ、始祖の承認も得た。
ですが、それはシュルクたちの協力が。
カリアンから報告は受けておる。何ら皇位継承に陰りをさすようなことはなかったとな。
自信をお持ちください、皇太子殿下。
兄上。
明日立体式式を執り行う。その刻限をもってそなたは世の後継者となる。胸を張れい。
はい。
メリアよ、我が子よ。そなたが皇太子としてふさわしい存在に成長したことを嬉しく思うぞ。ハイエンターとホムスの血を受け継ぐそなたこそ巨神界の希望なのだ。
なんとかメリアちゃんの危機一発に間に合って本当によかったもん。
そうだな。だが気になることがある。
気になること？
ああ、なぜメリアが皇太子に選ばれたかってことさ。本来なら兄貴のカリアンを選ぶのが筋だろう。現に墓所で相手にしたのは反対派のようだったしな。
確かにそうね。
カリアンは皇太子には十分な器だ。それを置いてまでメリアを選ぶ理由、当のカリアンですらそれを望んでいる風だしな。
そうね。
失礼します。シュルク殿、皇主陛下がお召しです。
お、来た来た。きっと監獄島の直帰を出すって話だぜ。
皇主陛下は謁見の間でお待ちです。準備ができましたら参上願います。
With all that done, some bands unlocked a new art, and this one is really interesting. Thunder is a pulse that attacks enemies from behind, and if used while an aura is active, it'll force daze on them. I'm gonna upgrade it for now, and next time we get into a fight with him in the lead, I'm sure you'll enjoy the unique gimmick for this. As for arts, I think I'll drop Blinding Blossom for now, and if I find myself using Spirit Breath or Serene Heart more than the other, then I can just swap them out. Get out here, Dun Dun! You're the hero we need! And with that, as well as managing to take out both the bosses in a single chain attack, previous run. Wait, why am I walking when I can just skip travel to the Ascension Hall? Heading up from the Ascension Hall. And I don't know why, but I have a weird vision of that. Okay, weather is good. Weather is good. Finally! We're not gonna have a cutscene that causes the skies above Alcahomov to get stormy. It's over! It's finally over! And I'm gonna wrap things up here after this cutscene because, whew, this episode's getting long. It's just a two-parter. Anyways, may you have a good day. Please forgive me for keeping you. Only Shulk may proceed beyond this point.
Shulk殿、先だってのそなたたちの監禁拘束の件、許されよ。何より異民族の身でありながら皇国皇太子、いやメリア・エンシェントへの助力、子を持つ一人の父として礼を述べたい。大儀であったな。
いえ、大事な儀式であったのに僕たちのようなよそ者が水を差してしまって申し訳なく思います。
果報者だな、あれは。 そなたのような潔い若者に出会えたこと、それもまた為政者としてかくべからざる徳と言えよ。聞けばそなたは寄進兵を追っているそうだな。
はい、僕らの故郷は寄進兵の襲撃で多くの命を失いました。
復讐か。
はい。
正直だな。
立てた誓いを飾り立てるつもりはありません。ですがそれは僕たちホムスの生存につながると思っています。
揺るがぬか、シルク殿。そなたはモナドを振るならば話しておかねばならぬことがある。
僕にですか？
我々の始祖たちがこの国を建国するはるか以前、世界神である巨神と異界の神である鬼神との間に激しい戦いがあった。この伝承はホムスも知っていよう。
はい、子供の頃よく聞かされました。戦いの果てに二中の神は相打ち、ムクロとなり多くの生物が死に絶えた。その後ムクロを大地として巨神界の生物は少しずつ数を増やしていき、やがて僕たちが生まれたと。
その巨神が今目覚めようとしているのだ。
アルビースもそのようなことを言ってました。
予言官の予見だけではないのだ。マクナでの一見、テレシアは巨神と共にこの世界に誕生した最古の生物と言われておる。テレシアはエーテルの乱れを生む。もしその乱れがこのまま進んだとしたら、
なぜ今になってエーテルの乱れが起きたのですか？
あれは始祖が記した碑文、伝承だ。ここにはこう書かれている。万物の祖、エーテルの乱れる時、巨神は目覚める。その兆しを見落とすなかれ。兆しは巨神の剣に現れるなり。万事に留意し、これを封ずること、永劫の繁栄を約束するものなりとな。巨神界で生きる者たちの生き死にもまたエーテルに大きな影響を及ぼす。おそらくは鬼神界の信仰によるものだろう。そしてそなたたちホムスは巨神の剣モナドの封を解き、鬼神界との戦いに使った。
確かにそうですが、これは。
分かっておる。そなたらホムスの生存にモナドは欠かせなかった。これは事実。責めるつもりはない。この碑文はつまるところ鬼神界との戦いのことを指しているように思う。巨神は生きている。このまま鬼神界の侵略が続き、多くの命が奪われれば、遠からぬ未来巨神は目覚め、二中の神同士の戦いによってハイエンターは、いや巨神界で生きる全てのものが滅してしまう、そう示しているのだとな。
巨神界で生きるもの全てが滅んでしまうというのですか？
そうだ。故に鬼神界の信仰、それは絶対に止めなければならない。
ならばその思いは僕らも同じです。陛下、メリアから監獄島に行くには陛下の許しが必要であると聞きました。その許しいただくことはできないでしょうか？
言って何とする？
見たんです、ビジョンで。このモナドが顔つきの鬼神兵を切り倒す様を。僕はあいつらを倒したい。
そうか、そなたもビジョンで見たか。監獄島にはモナドと同様、後家の始祖たちが封じたもう一つのものが眠っているという。当時の記録も失われ、それが何かは 今となっては確かめる術もないがな。
それも巨神の目覚めと関係あるのでしょうか。
わからぬが、始祖たちが封じた以上、我々はその意志を受け継いでいかねばならぬ。シュルク殿、今少し考える時間をくれはしまいか。我々とて今の巨神界を憂慮はしているのだ。同じ大地に住む同胞としてホムスをないがしろにはしない。
わかりました。この国にも事情があることは理解できます。たとえ監獄島に行くことが許されなくても、その時はまた別の道を探してみます。
すまぬな。
いえ。
それと、
はい。
これは公主ソレアン・エンシェントではなく、一人の父親としての願いなのだが、メリアの支えとなってくれとまでは言わん。ただあれの友としてこれから先も懇意にしてやってほしい。勝手な願いであることは重々承知している。
はい、それはもちろん。
テレシアが動き出したか。
はい。
やつめ、モナドとの接触を図るつもりか。フェイスの調整は？
黒の修復は完了しています。
ネメシスはどうか。
それは
モナドを持つホムス、エルド界に上がったそうだな。
はい。
だとすれば行く先は一つ。もっとも奴が解放するとも思えぬが、いずれにせよいかに小さき目であろうと継ぐに越したことはない。ちょうど試したいものもある。これより巨神界侵攻作戦を開始する。
始めるよ。スリットエッジ任せたよ。メリア
任せておけ。マインドブラスト。レイン。
Finally!